All right, Hugo Traverso, very busy guy here at Cardinal Newman. Play a couple sports, also involved in broadcasting with the Cardinal Newman Sports Marketing Club. I've known you since eighth grade, but tell us about when you really started getting the itch to be a broadcaster and how that all came about.
Well, I always used to like listening to the radio when I'd go to bed and during nights. So, when I couldn't sleep, the midnight recap or midnight replay, rather, of KMBR 680 of the Giants games were awesome. And then my dad and I would always listen to Pete Abergast broadcast USC football. My dad went to USC, and so we'd listen to that while he would barbecue outside while he had the game on inside. And, I just kind of was formulated by some great radio broadcasters and TV broadcasters, and I really it caught on. I really loved it, and I've always wanted to do this. When I was 5 years old at St. John's, I would get up and do for when I was in TK, I would get up and do the sports report, and eventually stopped. But then I got it back again after COVID, and it was really fun. Kind of formulated my love for sports and sports broadcasting.
And you jumped right in here at Newman, and you've been helping with the broadcasts here for the past 3 years. Tell us a little bit about what that experience has been like, what you've learned, and how it has helped you develop as a broadcaster.
Well, I mean, first and foremost, Dave, you've been the best for me. I mean, there is no way I get anywhere without the help I've gotten from you. So I'm really, really happy. And I mean, that was huge when I got the opportunity to start working here in eighth grade and do all of that. I ended up, getting my own kind of little setup for radio and going out to Healdsburg High School and Montgomery and doing little broadcasts over there. The stuff that listening to Dave and the stuff that he has taught me, or I can say you have taught me, Dave, has really helped formulate me from coming in here not really. I mean, I knew what I was going to do, and I knew that I loved broadcasting, but it's turned me from just a little kid interested in broadcasting to someone who can go far in the profession. It's opened my door for a ton of opportunities. Stanford KZSU radio was something that I tackled this semester. It was really cool, great opportunity, and I would not be here without the help of Dave, YSN, and Cardinal Newman.
And your college choices, I know Syracuse is generally considered the best broadcasting school in the nation, but you have other choices. What's your thought process going into making that decision, and what are your goals in terms of the college life?
Well, I mean, that's going to be a big decision next year. Thankfully, for my parents, I've been able to go and travel to see different universities and see what they have with regards to broadcasting. And honestly, what I'm looking for is, a great opportunity and somewhere I can really build myself as a broadcaster and build out and have good prospects when I graduate. So Syracuse definitely looks great for that. Other schools are USC, ASU, to name a few, Northwestern, but I'd say the most in line with what I want, and the beauty of the campus and the people there are amazing, and just everything is definitely Syracuse. So I'm hoping I do end up getting admitted there next fall through that application process. It's gonna be very stressful, but it's gonna be very fun, and I'm really looking forward to it.
And the experience here at Newman, you've done a little bit of everything, helping to set up the cameras, running camera. We started you down on the sidelines doing the interviews and the sideline reporting, and now play-by-play. How do you think that experience is going to translate to that next level at the college level?
Well, I think having the experience to have, that professional for camera broadcast, being able to set all that stuff up and have people around me that are professionals in the field, like you, Dave, like Ted, like Yinka, like D-Day, all of those people are going to really help, kind of grow me into understanding that, a lot of broadcasters out there get the reputation for being cocky, and they don't want to help, and they don't realize the great people that are around them. And so I'd say that YSN and Dave and everyone here has really helped me, understand, because I've worked at all levels, have really helped me understand the great the greatness that comes with each position. So, whether you're a cameraman, whether you're the guy running wires, whether you're the guy setting up, cleaning up, or you're just a production tech doing stats like I started when I was in 8th grade, or you're, up to the sideline or the play-by-play guy on camera, everyone is equal. Everyone does their job. And if everyone does it right, it's going to create a great broadcast, a professional broadcast, which is really, that professional broadcast, that professionality. Dave's works for ESPN Plus. Having that is really going to help me get ahead when I go into college in such a competitive place like Syracuse or like USC or Northwestern or ASU.
Problem for me is you're going to graduate next year. We're going to need a new Hugo or two. You have brought in some other kids with some other interests, and it's been great having Julian and Ethan and Dustin work on the games. Talk to the 8th graders out there, 7th graders, or even the kids that are already here that may be thinking about getting involved with this, and what you would say to them in terms of what it's meant to you and what it can mean to them.
Well, it's a great program. This has been awesome, and it's just starting right now. I mean, Dave is, like I said, Dave is the ESPN Plus producer. He does games for Sacramento State football, and they're going to be one of the premier FCS programs this year. And one of the premier FCS programs this year, and also he's done stuff for Santa Clara University and Stanford, and so those opportunities to really work with someone that professional, and then work with professionals in the business, whether that be a cameraman or someone who works with wires at a different news station, you'll be able to kind of formulate a balanced perspective on media, and that's going to really help you get ahead in professional and in college too. I'd say for all of the 8th graders and 7th graders coming in, you really want to do this. Would be an incredible opportunity if you aspire to be the Al Michaels, the Mike Tiricos, the Jim Nances, or even, the Aaron Andrews on the sideline, or just a guy who's holding the camera and is, sitting courtside the NBA Finals, tracking everything with the camera. You want to get into this here at Newman. It is a great program. It's one of the best programs in the nation, and I'm confident in saying that we have a better program than I think most colleges do, with more opportunities for people. So yeah, next year we're going to have a lot more people involved. There's a couple freshmen that are interested, a couple sophomores that are interested, and there'll be sophomores and juniors next year, and they'll be worked in the rotation a lot more, so they'll be able to work on that, build their leadership skills, so that when I leave, they can take it over and really help on the student side of things, help build this program into a nationally recognized great program.
You were able to land an internship this summer, one of the few high school students that are going to be interns with the Hillsburg Prune Packers this summer in your hometown. How cool is that going to be, and what do you think that experience is going to be like?
Well, I'm really excited. I've grown up a Prune Packers fan. I've grown up going to their games. I love the Prune Packers. And, in general, I love summer collegiate baseball and American Legion. Last year, I was able to do American Legion games in Wyoming for the Jackson Hole Giants. And I got to meet great people and some guys that are going Division I, Division II. So I've been able to work with that. Along with the Petaluma Leghorns and Athletic Edge Express, writing articles for YSN on them. But the Prune Packers specifically have always been a great community and a team that has really embraced me ever since when I was a freshman. I would go take pictures and write articles. They've really always wanted me to intern. I haven't been able to because I've always gone and seen family in Wyoming. This summer, I'm taking a pause from that. I'm going a little bit later, so I will be able to, really embrace the Prune Packers and really understand what it's like to work on such a great team that's going to have some great broadcasters like JVR, Nico Horning, and Ryan Moffitt, who I'm really excited to learn from. They're great collegiate broadcasters. Nico's at Syracuse, JVR's at CSU Monterey Bay, but he's also done stuff for Stanford, and he's been incredible over there for the Otters. And Ryan Moffitt, he's a senior. He's coming back for another year of great Prune Packer baseball. He's from ASU. He's a great broadcaster. So I'm going to get, a great perspective on what it's like to be a collegiate broadcaster, working with a great team like the Prune Packers. They're going to be electric this year, have some of the best prospects and best rising stars in all of college baseball, which I'm really looking forward to. And just ultimately, I'm really... I'm psyched, to be honest, to be able to walk down the street and go work for my childhood club.
That's awesome. Well, Hugo, congratulations on all the success. And thank you so much for all the help you've given me over the past 3 years, and looking forward to your senior year next year.
Yes, thank you, Dave. I'm really excited. Thank you. I just want to say thank you to Monica Myrtle, Sean, and Dave for really embracing me and allowing me to do a lot of stuff and work with the athletics department and just building me into what I am now, which is I feel very confident that I would be able to go to the next level and thrive because of my experience here with YSN and with Cardinal Newman High School, and I'm really excited. So again, to all of you incoming freshmen, incoming 8th graders, contact me over Instagram or contact Dave, ysn365@gmail.com, if you are interested in working in production or working in sports broadcasting. We'll see if you guys can come out and experience it. Maybe have a little field day for you to test it out, see if you like it. But it's always a great opportunity to try new things. So good luck with that, and I'm really excited for my senior year. Thank you, Dave, and yeah,
All right.
adios.
Right on, Hugo. Thank you.